Hello and welcome to another project on my channel. I want to create a mosaic floor for my greenhouse, which is part of my dollhouse. It will be attached to the side of my dollhouse. I previously sketched the pattern which the mosaic should be, and now here I'm transferring it onto this board. I came up with a pattern searching Google and getting inspired, and this mosaic is also inspired by a post I have seen on Instagram. This artist was very kind and sweet and told me where she got inspired. It was by a book. Of course, I immediately bought the book, which is full of amazing techniques for miniatures, for modeling, and this description for such kind of floor was in there as well. So you can see the stones there in the black sorting box, and I'm using white glue to trace the outlines and place all these dark stones on the outlines. I'm using white glue because it gives me a good amount of time before it dries to put in all the stones. And the stones are made of polymer clay. It took me several months to produce all these, I have no idea, thousands of little teeny tiny stones, which are supposed to be very round, like river stones that were shaped by water. I made them in different sizes and in different colors, so I can make something like a gradient, like you can see me doing here. Basically, the process is very easy. It just takes a lot of time. For me, it is a lot of relaxing time. If you want, you can watch the process and relax as well, or you can skip to the end, where I do explain the remaining step after you have placed every single stone on its place. The cat you do see in this video, the light gray one every now and then, like here, she's called Nifa, which means the beauty, and she sadly passed away at the end of last year. I'm keeping her in the video because she was a part of my life for a very long time, for 18 years. This is how old she got, and I do miss her very much. In my previous video, you can see, let's call her the new cat. She's called Mitzi. She is also an angel. finished result of placing all the stones. And the greenhouse is not all just glass, it also has some walls. And so I made these wall panels to cover these spots as well. I've used the same technique on some cardboard. Here I'm using a water-based varnish to cover the stones to give them a top coat to protect them for the next steps. You need to make them waterproof or washable. To fill in the gaps between the stones, I use a joint compound, which is made for mosaics. It is very easy to use and you can get it everywhere. So just mix it with water to the consistency of a creamy paste, and you can see me using the finger to smudge it all in between all the stones. It looks like you ruin all the hard work you have done before, but don't worry, you are not. After letting it dry for just a teeny tiny bit, maybe a minute, you do want to wash everything off, taking some water and a towel and just wipe the surface of the mosaic. You do not want to get in between the stones, as you do want these joint compounds to stay in there. Then I let it sit and dry completely. After that, I do varnish it again with the same acrylic water-based varnish. You can see that it brings out the colors even better. And of course, I've done the same procedure for the wall panels as well. This is the greenhouse, and here I'm placing the floor inside. I use white glue again. I put it in and I put some weights on top and let it dry. You can see I've done it with the wall panels too. I'm using the same joint compound here and I smudge it into the corners. And this is the end result. I hope you liked this video and the mosaic that I've done. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.